Let me go over the buttons here on the SpeedSet. You have your menu button here. Then you have your FlyWheel, and this is what you're going to use to scroll between the menu items. This is also the Enter button. This button here is your Exit or Save Change button. Then you have Stop here, which means the pump is stopped indefinitely. You have your Auto, which is the On button, and it's going to run through the scheduled run times. Then you have three other buttons here. You have a Clean button, which is known as Timeout on some pumps. Then you have 1 and 2. And you can program these for 3 time run modes, separate from the auto schedule that you have programmed in. And these buttons will run the pump separately than the auto schedule. And these will also supersede the schedule. Once these times run out, for instance, this one here is set for 1 hour, it'll go back into auto mode. So let me go into the menu and we'll go ahead and go through the settings. The first thing I'm going to do is set the time and date. And remember, the FlyWheel is your Enter button. It's actually PM, and this will scroll AM and PM. And you can also set a 24-hour clock. I'll go ahead and set the date. And we observe daylight savings here in California. We also have freeze protect. So if you're in an area where you get freezing temperatures, you can leave this on. The pump will turn on when it gets to a certain temperature, and you can set this as low as 36 degrees. And this is the speed it's going to come on and run. And you can set the duration of the freeze protect mode, and you can turn it on and off. And then you have your priming speed, and it comes factory set at 2750. I like to prime my pumps at 2600 RPMs, and the 3-minute prime time is pretty standard. You can also change that if you wish. I really like this FlyWheel. You can also change the language between English, French, and Spanish. Let me show you how to program in schedules and change the preset schedule that comes from the factory. The first thing I'm going to do is change the name. I'll put low speed. I'm going to boost it a little bit. I like running my low speed at 1800 RPMs. Then I'll start it at 7 a.m. I'll run that to 4 p.m. And you can run it all days during the week, or you can select which days you want it to run. Hit the Exit Save button. So I have the low speed program schedule time saved here. I'm going to add a new schedule. I'm going to call this one high speed. Technically the speed is more of a medium speed. I'll put it at 2300 RPMs, and I really like how they have the percentage right next to that. I'm going to start this when the other time stops. I believe I have it set for 4 p.m. You don't want to have overlapping times. And I'll run this one until 9 p.m. So that one's saved. And let's say you have a suction side cleaner that you want to run, and you want it to run at a higher speed to clean the pool. So I'm going to add another scheduled runtime, and I'll call this one the cleaner. You can see that you can actually name it other, and you can also type in a custom name. So I'll go back to cleaner here, and then let's say you have a Polaris Max and you want to run it at 2600 RPMs. This will get the cleaner moving pretty good in most pools. And I'll start right after the medium speed turns off. And maybe I want to just run it for 3 days a week, so I can take Sunday off, Tuesday off, Thursday, and Saturday. So the cleaner is going to run Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I have a low speed set from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. I have the high speed set for 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. And I have the cleaner set for 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. I'm going to go ahead and give the high speed a custom name because it's technically not a high speed. So I named that medium speed. So I have the low speed, medium speed, and cleaner programmed in. And you can add more run schedule times if you like. I mentioned these timed run buttons down here. You can change these time run buttons anytime. Let's say you want the clean mode to run at a higher RPM. That's really easy to do. And 3 hours is more or less the standard runtime. So now when I hit this clean button, it's going to run for 3 hours at 3,300 RPMs. Let's say I wanted to set buttons 1 and 2 also for different speeds. And it's the same process. You just go in here and spin the flywheel to raise the RPMs. And you can also set it for 24 hours, all the way down to as little as 3 minutes. So if you needed to run your pool for 24 hours and you wanted to do that, you can of course set a speed button easily to do that, and you can change the RPMs also. So I really like this flywheel. You can see it's running for 24 hours at 2,000 RPMs. And you can set up specific run times for buttons 3 through 8. And if you ever get lost, there's also a navigation guide here on the bottom of the lid. Pool Service Pro. Open a Leslie's wholesale account today and receive wholesale pricing on products you use every day. Leslie's Pool Supply offers convenient locations that are open 7 days a week. Another great benefit of opening a Leslie's wholesale account is Leslie's referral program. Get referred to a customer looking for weekly pool service. Save time and money and grow your pool service route and become a Leslie's Pro.